tumultuous few days for Sunderland has ended up with what they hope will be a steady hand at the tiller. Alex Neil's surprise departure from the club has meant that Tony Mowbray has been appointed his successor here at the Stadium of Light. On the pitch, the Black Caps host Rotherham this evening, one of just two unbeaten sides in the Sky Bet Championship after Reading's loss yesterday night. So it's hardly been an ideal preparation this week for either Mowbray or his new club. That will make this evening's result even more impressive and that much sweeter if they can start the new era with a victory on home soil. The 9 has to go backwards before Sunderland can go forwards. Towards Stewart, didn't get the headed contact he really wanted. It's only the yellow shirts able to crowd out in the heart of the pitch, although Sunderland quick to get it back, and a lovely ball over the top here. Sims has a go. Well, somehow he found the angle, and he was very close to finding the target. It's all a bit erratic in the middle of the park with the build-up play. It's a lovely ball over the top by Pritchard, very well measured. And Sims, who already has 3 goals in the Sky Bet Championship this season, was searching for a 4th. Johansson on guard, I think, at the near post. Balassa giving it back, and then Rotherham giving it away. They've been errant in possession a couple of times. Sims lays it off. Stewart! Well, they're still not finding the target, but they're finding shooting opportunities. Sims and Stewart now both with good chances in this first half. Just drags it slightly away from goal. You can see how up for this Sunderland are, though. Quick to take possession whenever they can. Straight on the front foot. Ferguson closed down quickly. Something to chase down the left-hand side for Wiles. And Wiles will continue the chase and put the pressure on Patterson. Not the best clearance away either. Look at the space suddenly for Ferguson on the left. He's not going to be used. It's a good hit instead. Ferguson doesn't get the follow-up. Patterson able to keep it out. Rare sight at goal in these early exchanges as Rathbone just had the chance from the top of the box, but the 22-year-old keeper, more than a match to the effort. He's just going away from goal slightly as Oliver Rathbone. Not a bad start, not quite the perfect one yet though for Tony Mowbray. Ferguson. Look at the room on the far side of the field, and well picked out by Balassa. Just a cluster of yellow shirts towards the top of the 18-yard box, all waiting expectantly. It's going to flick on nicely, and the layoff's even better too. Patterson, though, able to get down and deny Wiles. Only been called on a couple of times so far in this first half as the Sunderland keeper. But certainly able to rise to the occasion. Harding's ball was a dangerous one. It was well fed into the midfielder. Intelligent layoff. Hit really cleanly. Tell you what, Patterson's done very well indeed to get 2 hands onto that and not spool it back out into the box. Still we wait for a breakthrough here at the Stadium of Light. Well, Paul Warne wants to upset the Sunderland party. There's not been much of a party this week so far. I'm sure they'll be very pleased, though, to have Tony Mowbray in charge and the whole scenario settled. Chance from a free kick here. Clark's bundled over. It's a yellow card as well. Always pulling on the winger. Norton Cuffy goes into the book. Pritchard stood over this. Plenty of bodies to try and aim at. It's a delicious delivery too. Another one. Escapes the target. Danny Butt up from the back. Well, that's what you want from your big defenders in those situations. Just rise above everybody. Does really well too, because he's sandwiched between 2 defenders. Fights for it hard, denied by the frame of the goal. Tails are up again for Sunderland here. It's a fortuitous little break. Clark collects. Support from Pritchard. He's not going to use it. He might not need it! Ross Stewart strikes. And the first of the Mowbray era gives Sunderland the lead. It's actually the Black Cats' first shot on target of the night. And it comes 8 minutes after the restart. Full credit here to Jack Clark. The lovely ball to find the forward. Did so well to create the space for the cross too. Always wanted to take on Wes Harding. Not a bad finish either. Fourth of the season for Stewart. Slips underneath the keeper. Johansson will be a little frustrated, as I'm sure Rotherham will be with their start to this second half. Certainly a shove on Sims there. Play will continue as Clark has it in a very good position. Plenty arriving. One of them, Stewart. Direct football and direct results. 5 goals now in 6 games for Ross Stewart. And just when you thought Sunderland were struggling in front of goal, it's 2 in quick succession. To credit referee Tony Harrington for just allowing play to continue, not pulling it back for that aerial challenge on Sims, and Stewart happy to profit from it. Rotherham caught napping at the back, keeper beaten at the near post too. But Sunderland have come out of the blocks for this second half, and they're racing away now with this one. Cirkin. Danny Bart. Very good ball from the centre-back. Here's Clark. He's still going here. He's got a lot of room suddenly inside the penalty area. Wonderful! What a night for Jack Clark. 2 assists and 1 magnificent solo effort to get his name on the score sheet. Stewart gave him the pass, but it was hardly a clear assist. And you didn't expect what was coming, that's for sure, nor did the yellow shirts defensively. And he just finds the room, does really well to get it back across his body and into the bottom corner. This is a very good opening night indeed, under new management. And a very good night for that young man too. One-way traffic at the moment. Sunderland could get another 2 or 3 perhaps before this is out. They want to finish with the clean sheet too. They're winning everything in the middle of the park. Clark doesn't fancy going alone again. Fancies finding Stewart. Almost the hat-trick. Did very well, the Scottish forward, to stretch out a boot and make a connection with it. These two have been in sync ever since the interval. It's been a joy to watch. Clark knows exactly where to put it to give the forward the chance. He just couldn't quite take it. No real harm done though. This game you feel is in the bag. That's the full-time whistle at this Stadium of Light. Better than before, perhaps. The Tony Mowbray era kicks off with a fantastic 3-0 victory over Rotherham tonight. It's a big 3 points on home soil. And those 3 points came thanks to 2 goals from that man, Ross Stewart. As Mowbray gives a thumbs up to the fans and hopes that there's more to come. The forward with 2 goals thanks to 2 assists from Jack Clark, who produced a wonderful solo effort for Sunderland's third. Finishes here at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland's 3, Rotherham 0.